And the thought of loving you is getting so exciting. Skyrockets in flight. 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 What is up, everybody? What is up? Oh, welcome to Afternoon Delight. I'm Hialeah Comic Bro, and this is the GOAT 99, the graded comic horror. I like it.
I was trying to get into the theme of things today, so I'm looking at some graded comic books, and I figured I would get into it and have a little fun with you this afternoon.
Thanks for coming on, man. And you're doing well?
Yeah, everything's cool. Everything's doing fine. Nice Friday afternoon. Afternoon Delight is back. I'm excited.
Awesome, dude. Is it nice there?
Yeah, it's probably about maybe 65 degrees, I think. It's a little cool today, but,
65?
Yeah, it's cool.
Dude, that is nice, man.
Yeah.
Over here, it was storming outside, man, and humid as hell. I mean, I went out this morning, and it was just, dude, the trees. You could see the sheets of rain as you're driving. It was pretty nasty, man.
Yeah.
It was pretty nasty. What's up, Simeon? What's up, Perry?
What's up, Unruly?
All right.
What's up, Perry? What's up, Rob?
So what we got tonight, today, this afternoon, is what's up, Captain? What's up, Rob? What's going on? Oh my God! Here it's overcast and at least the rain stopped, man. But it was nasty. So
Well,
what I'm going to share today is I submitted 24 modern books to CGC. I got them pressed and they submitted it. I submitted it through a shop, so it didn't have to be the 25, but I was right there. It was 24. 3 got turned back, rejected. Should I show those first?
The rejects?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's get the bad news out of the way first.
Okay, so let's get the bad news out the way. I haven't even taken them out of the bag, so I haven't even checked why, or I'm pretty sure it was probably minute. But the first one was this Department of Truth, the B cover.
Mm-hmm.
That got turned back.
Is that a number one?
It's the number 1 B cover, yeah. It's
Okay.
a freezer.
Okay.
Then it's another Department of Truth number 1, the A cover. That got turned back.
Oh, the JFK Kennedy. Oh, damn it.
Yeah, that one got rejected. And then this one, man, I gotta look over this book. I do not. This is really nice. This is a Strange Academy 6. It's like David Yokohama.
Oh, that's a beautiful comic.
Virgin cover. It'll still look great in a freaking
Slab.
My Light. Yeah, in a My Light.
Oh, yeah, well, yeah, you can put it in
Yeah,
My
it'll
Light.
still look great, man. That's a beautiful cover. So that's a shame that one didn't come back. I really wanted to see that one in a slab, but that's okay. It was a pure cover grab, definitely.
That's a beautiful book. I was going to get that myself, but I never pulled the trigger.
Yeah, it was. I really like that one. I don't like all of them, but that one I really thought was on fire.
What's up with the back? Does it have like a black ad or something? Because sometimes those can kill your grade,
Let me open it up, man, because I do not remember. I have not looked at any of these since they came back. Okay.
So that was a 9.8 pre-screen, so anything lower got rejected.
Got rejected.
Okay.
And no, it's not a back cover.
Okay.
It's like gray, a light gray.
Staples look nice.
Yeah, man, the book looks great, man.
Maybe they found something on the inside. I don't know.
Maybe, man, but the book looks dynamite. Maybe this bottom corner, maybe, I don't know. It has like a little white, like gray. I don't know if you probably won't be able to see it.
Yeah, it's tough to see. What a shame, though. That's a beautiful book.
It is. You know what? It is a shame. But you know what? It's gonna look great in a Mylar, so I'm all right.
Yeah, you know what? Put it in a nice tight Mylar and
Yeah.
with a nice board, and you could still display that in your room. So that's a beautiful cover. I like
It is.
that.
It's freaking gorgeous. Hey, what's up, Steve?
Oh yeah, Stone Cold.
Oh, so I got to tell the story how I got these books. Okay, so Steve was supposed to pick these books up at Daytona Con or some con that they had up there a couple of weeks ago, and because the shop had the books, him and Jeff went. He totally forgot to get the books from the guy. The guy was busy and he never went back. How does Steve forget this? I don't know, but he forgot all the books. Actually, I'm going to show some other stuff that they got me from there. And then, so then we were going to meet up next week. I was going to drive up with my buddy and to Fort Myers. That's like 2 hours away. And Steve was going to drive a little bit down. I think it's like an hour away from him. And we were going to meet and go to some shops. And he was going to give me the books. So then that got canceled because Jeff has to work and he doesn't want to miss it. He doesn't want to miss the get-together because he already missed MegaCon. So he didn't want to miss another get-together. So we canceled that. But on Wednesday, Steve was doing a job down here where I'm at. And he came early. He brought the books and we met up and we actually went and he had dinner. I just had a beer and we met up at Flanagan's and he had a nice burger and he gave me all the books. So I didn't have to wait any longer for him. So that was good. But it's you guys ready, man? Because I'm really happy with these books, dude. And
all right.
I'm going to show only the moderns. I'm probably going to do an edited video and show a few because it's a few older books, but I'm going to save those for an edited video. I might as well. I don't got no content on my channel practically, so might as well make 2 videos of it.
All right, milk it, baby, milk it.
All right, so
one quick question though before you get down with that.
Go ahead.
Do you intend to flip those or those PC books? What's the goal in grading them here? What were you thinking?
I'll show you. You know what? I'll tell you which ones are probably PC and which ones I probably will flip eventually.
Okay.
I don't think the time is right for a lot of these books, so I probably won't be putting these books up to flip anytime soon.
So some you might be stashing and get rid of them later on.
Yeah, definitely. That's probably the plan, and I'll tell you which ones I'll probably be moving on. So the first book, Steve even was like, "That's not a Hialeah book. You know, that's not something you usually get. It's probably something you get."
Me?
Yes. But it's okay. I'll tell you what it is. Oh yeah, it's the Stephanie Han variant cover to Star Wars High Republic.
Oh, nice.
So let me see if I could do this.
Is that a ratio or is that a cover B? What is that one?
What is this? It's the first appearance. I think it was the Han's variant. I think it was like the C cover.
Okay.
So I was able to get this.
Oh yeah, nice. Order on there. Okay, I know. Yeah, I recognize. Sure.
Yeah, this is a GOAT book right here.
Yeah.
Right. So I don't collect a lot of the Star Wars, but I saw this as a good opportunity, something to hold on for the future. So I figured I'd try it. Honestly, I didn't think this was going to be a 9.8. I sent it in hoping, and it came back a 9.8. So that's a real nice one, Stephanie.
Yeah.
So I'm surprised this one came back. I don't know. For some reason, I didn't feel good about it. But
so
let me see where I'm going to put these. Go ahead.
So these books were pressed and cleaned or no?
Yes. Man, and I don't remember the name of his company. It's a presser that Steve introduced us to. Yeah, dude, I've been putting a lot of 9.8s on Instagram. It's a friend of Steve's. His name is Lenny. I don't remember the name of his company, but he's been on like 3 Men in a Basement. He's been up to all those con. I think he was at the con you were at.
Oh, Terrificon.
Yeah, and he is super busy now, and they're super busy. His pressing thing has blown up. What's up, Big O? What's up, Remo?
Remo.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I've been doing, Remo, as well. What's up, Big O? Spineworks, that's what it is. Thanks, Steve. Their company's called Spineworks, dude. The guy is awesome. Lenny's the one. I think it's two different guys, and I deal with usually with Lenny. And dude, he's been great. I think it's been like over a year, and I couldn't be happier with him. I've been telling myself that for 4 years. Yeah, Leonard Serna. That's his name, Lenny.
Okay.
Yeah, because Big O's another Florida guy. So they all know him. He works out of I think he's in Orlando, but he's all over like the middle of Florida.
Central, yeah.
Yeah, Central Florida, exactly. He's always I think at Ybor City at different places. But super cool guy. So I got him all pressed with him. So this one will be moved eventually.
Very nice.
That's not a PC. This next one, I got lucky to get this when it first came out, and I bought it, and I read, I think, a couple of issues. I think I got 2, 3, but then I stopped. But for some reason, this book has been optioned, and you don't see a lot of them. It's Port of Earth #1. It's been optioned. It's shown up on some list that it's like right now. I think it's like a $200 book.
Wow, nice.
You don't see too many of these in 9.8. I was iffy on this one as well for a 9.8. This one might stay in the collection. This one might leave if it gets to where I hope it gets.
Who published that one?
It's called Port of Earth.
Right, but what company?
Oh, I'm sorry. I believe it's Top Cow. Is it Aftershock? No, it's Image Top Cow. That's what.
Oh, that's an Image. Okay, yeah, I'm not really familiar with that one.
It's like the Earth becomes like the story was like the Earth becomes a station in the galaxy, and aliens come and they use it. It's Port Earth, and it goes from there. I honestly don't remember. It came out in 2017, and I don't remember exactly the whole story to tell you.
Yeah. Those aliens, when they come to Earth, they're always into anal probes, so watch out.
Yeah, you just never know, man. You gotta, get all lathered up to make it as smooth as possible,
Yeah, well,
get it all lathered. Anyway, it is afternoon delight, so why not?
It's Friday, baby.
Yeah. So these, I felt good about these. I got 2 of these. Something is Killing the Children, the foil. These are the comic book day. Yeah, local comic book day. I was able to get 2 of these. I think I have another one at CGC now. So these are going up too.
Nice.
Something is Killing the Children is just fire. It's so hot. So I got 2 of those. So I got 2 of those. Let me see. That's a lot.
Yeah.
What's up, Los? What's going on, man? Hey, I saw you on Rod's drawing. You need to practice, Los. You need to practice, baby. But you did good. It takes balls to go on there, man. So good job. I'm just messing with you. All right. Up next. And those will probably be moved. Those are 2 later on. Now this one is another Something is Killing the Children. It's a Slab City Comics edition, number 13. That's a real cool cover.
Oh yeah, that's a nice one.
Yeah, that's.
Who did that one?
Diego Galinda.
Aha. Is that a store variant or is that just a?
It's a Slab City. Slab City edition, comics edition. I guess they're a store. Not sure. Or
nice.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. So that will be moved eventually as well. This one is nice too. This one, I don't know if I'll hold on to this one. But this is number 15. This is the Pastime Comics, and it's by David Sanchez. It's the Virgin variant. That's pretty nice.
Oh, wow. That's cool. I like it.
I didn't think this one was going to come back 9.8. I thought it had like something on the cover, but I guess it was either a little tick, but I guess it didn't break color. So he was able to press it out. So that's a real nice one. That is borderline PC. Okay, so now pretty much the rest of the show is all Department of Truth. This was super Department of Truth heavy. I do love the story. I love there's Something is Killing the Children has a ton of freaking variant covers. Yeah, you were the comic relief. There you go. But it is fun. It is fun, man. It is a lot of fun.
Awesome.
Yeah, the variants are crazy. So this is one of them got rejected, but I was able to get another A cover.
Oh, nice.
And this one went through okay, so that's good. So I got that one. That one's PC. This one's staying. Then I was able to get the other one got rejected, but these two didn't. It's the B.
Oh, okay. So you made out already on that.
Yeah, so I made out okay.
All right.
I got two. So 2 out of the 3 books that got rejected, I had multiple submissions. This is the second print.
Oh yeah, because it's got like the blue on it, right? So.
Yeah, the color variation on these, and then I got 2 second prints. I mean 2 third prints.
Damn, you're stocking up.
Yeah, these second and third prints. I probably won't be keeping these. Hopefully that show comes out and whatever, and they go up in price. But
I'll have to tax you on one of those for my appearance on this show.
Yeah, definitely. No, I got something for you. Wait.
No.
I'm kidding, man. But I got a book that I'm saving just to show you. I got this nice. It's a Jenny Friesen grayscale. It's the #1. It's the K cover.
Oh wow, that's nice. I like it like that. Jeez.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I think this is the second one I get back. This was another book I submitted with the hopes of getting a 9.8, and I'm glad it came back a 9.8. So, what's up, Cookie?
Oh, cool. What's up, Cookie?
What's up, Geek? What's up, Jimmy?
Hey, this Geek.
What's going on, man? What's up?
Yeah, doing good. Good to see you.
Oh my God, Steve! If you're still here, what's Jimmy's nickname? The nickname you gave him? What? Oh my God, I can't remember, man. I'm drawing a blank right now. You gotta say okay. Here's another. Guess what? It's another. Department of Truth. This is the Z cover. It's
Damn.
right. This guy sounds like a porn name, man. Just listen to this. You Rockwood.
Could be, yeah.
You Rockwood. That's a porn name for Afternoon Delight. The Wolf. That's right. Jimmy's the Wolf. Jimmy's the Wolf, bro. He's the one that takes care of everything, dude. That guy's amazing. He's amazing, dude. The Wolf. There you go.
Nice.
I don't miss you either, Cookie.
Bastard.
All right. Check out this cover, man. This cover is pretty badass. It's Department of Truth, the Z cover, and it has Kennedy and Martin Luther King in like a spacesuit in the reflection.
Nice. Wow, I never saw that one before.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. They are some on eBay, but not many. So this one got the 9.8. Another one that I was.
So you said cover Z like zebra?
Z like zebra.
Damn! Wow, that's a lot.
Yeah, there's a ton of them. What's up, Southern Comic? What's going on? Thanks for coming by. And yeah, this one is pretty nice, man. I don't see too many of these.
Yeah, I've never seen that one. Wow, nice.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. Okay, so now this one is, I think, pretty badass. It's from Wanted Comics. It's the Virgin variant to #1.
Oh yeah, that's real nice. Wow.
I think that is really nice, man.
Yeah, I like the black and white with the small amount of the red. That's real nice.
I think it's really nice. And this is from Wanted Comics.
That's a nice one. Yeah.
Yeah,
wow.
that's the #1. I also got. Oh, what up? Oh, you know what? Let me show this one. This is the Wanted Comics Virgin to #2. That's pretty
Cool.
nice.
Yeah.
And then,
Damn, Hialeah, you got them all.
dude, I did good. Then it's the number 3 Virgin variant to Wanted Comics.
Oh, that looks like an absolute nightmare if you touch that with your fingers, man.
Oh, dude, the back is not black, man, but dude, it got a 9.8, so that's all I care about.
Yeah, that's great. That's going to be tough to get later because it has that black cover.
That's crazy, man.
Spine ticks and fingerprints and all of that, man.
I don't think I breathed on it. I don't think I even had to breathe. I tried not to breathe on it.
No, don't even breathe near it.
So this one is the number 2. I believe it's the 1 in 10. It's they call it the C cover, which is pretty wicked. This one I'll probably there's a few of those I'll probably move. I wasn't saying if I'm keeping her.
Ooh.
But that's pretty cool. This one I'll probably move, but it's pretty wicked.
Who did that cover?
This was Francisco Francavilla.
Wow.
Francisco Francavilla. It's pretty nice.
That is nice. Look at it.
Okay. I think I got 2 more Department of Truth. Let me see. Okay, 2 more, and then one more book that I should have shown at the beginning, but I didn't. All right, this one might be my favorite Department of Truth cover. It's from number 4. It's the D cover, and it's by Jeff Lemire. And I freaking love. Oh, nice, man. I'm glad we're keeping you entertained. This is probably my favorite, man. It's the D cover to number 4, and it looks like it's written on notebook paper.
Wow.
And like the bloody pen is there. You see the blood on the pen.
The pen looks like it's almost like 3D, like it's coming off the page.
Yeah, man. It's this
wow.
This one also got a 9.8. So you see how it's almost like a notebook paper?
Yeah, I see like the spiral bound. Yeah.
Yeah. So it looks like probably a kid did this in class, man. I just love this cover.
Wow.
I think this one is so nice.
That reminds me, like when I was in high school, we had a kid that could draw like really well, and he would always draw like Eddie, the Iron Maiden guy.
Oh yeah.
He would sit in class and do those, and like in like one period, he would bang one of those out, and I'd be like, dude, I can't even draw a friggin' little stick figure dinosaur or anything. And he was doing stuff like that. I was like, damn.
This is nice. Just gorgeous. This looks a lot like what Los was drawing on Tuesday on Rod's show. I think it was either this week or the week prior. I can't remember. But yeah, this is totally a Los.
Nice. Wow. Ooh.
All right. And then I was really happy to get. No, you didn't hear that. No, you did not hear that. No, you did not hear that. Okay. I'm really happy I got this one, Goat, and it's because of you, man.
Me?
Yeah, it's because of you. The baby eating cover is disturbing as shit.
Yes, I have that. Oh, that is awesome.
You got one signed though, correct?
No, it's not signed, but
it's not signed. Okay.
I go to that pre-order. Damn, I was gonna pull that too, but I left it downstairs. I got that pre-order from whoever makes it. I think it was like Comic Mint or one of them, and I was like, that thing is friggin' awesome. And I think on mine they misspelled the guy's name.
What is the name?
His last name is supposed to be T-A-O, Teo, and they put it like T-A-G-O, like Tago or some shit.
Yeah, that's how they got it here. Tago. Yeah. And it's supposed to be Tao.
T-A-O, right. I'm not sure how you say it, but right. They mispronounced the guy's name, misspelled his name on the slab.
Yeah, we're twinsies.
Yeah, I have that
misspelled as well. But this one's a super.
Oof.
So it's an Ivan Tao, and it's a Sanctum Sanctorum.
Yes. Okay.
Comics edition Virgin cover, and I just think that's gorgeous.
Yeah, I pre-ordered that, and it came like about a month ago. Yeah, that is.
Oh. Yeah, I saw when you got yours, and I was like, please, I hope I get mine back.
Oh, right, I texted it to you. Right. Yeah.
This is just gorgeous, bro.
Because you know what, I was late to the party on that, and I got the trade It's got like the first 5 or 6 issues because I was like, you know what, I'm not going to go back and like get all the books and then like flip through them and ruin my fingerprints and all that. So I got the trade at Barnes and Nobles, and so that's a weird book, man. But yeah, I was late. I didn't jump on that in the beginning. I wish I had, but because the one you just showed was the first like floppy book that I got.
Right.
For it. It's nice.
It's gorgeous. It's to issue 5. It's to issue number 5. It's gorgeous, man. But I was really happy. That one's a keeper. That one's not going anywhere.
I pre-ordered that because I didn't want to mess around with like getting a 9.6 or any of that. But you know.
Yeah, I bought it raw, and I got lucky, man. I just got lucky. Thank God. Oh, Warren Lau. Give me 1 second, guys. Oh, no. All right, and then I got one more book, but I got some other stuff I want to show you that Steve gave me. And this one I sent it in. I was iffy it was going to come back on 9.8. This one I'll probably move eventually. But it's Immortal Hulk number 2, the first Dr. Fry.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah. So I got this one back. And I'm pretty happy with that, man. This book was super hot. Then it slowed down. And I think it's picking up steam again.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll see.
That's quite a haul you got there.
But that's
That's quite a haul you have there today. Jesus.
Yeah, it's a nice stack of books. I think it's 21. Actually, yeah, it's 21 out of the 24 came back 9.8, so I'm super happy. I do have 4 more and 3 magazine size slabs that I got back probably like 2 months ago that I've never shown. So I'll probably do a video with that. But let me show you, because Steve and Jeff, they actually went to that con and they got me some prints. And then they got me some prints, and let me just show those real quick. I'm not sure exactly who did these. Hard to, can't make out that name. But this is pretty nice. It's like a Batwoman. This one's kind of risque.
Ooh. Yeah.
I don't know. She looks like more like a dominatrix than she does a freaking Catwoman, right?
Mm.
And then you see that tail kind of lines up with this. I don't know, man. It kind of looks risque. I don't know. This I could tell Jeff probably picked this one out, not Steve.
You think?
Yeah, I think. Here's another one.
Ooh, nice.
Poison Ivy, and this one's by. It says Bernie. I think it's the same person. It's Bernie E. Bernie. No, it's Ed. Bread or Beard or something. I don't know.
Ed Bread.
It's Beard. It might be bread. No, it's Beard. It's not bread. It's BR is bread, right? And BEA is beard. Yeah, it's a beard. It's Ed Beard. Dude, I am the worst freaking speller there is in the world, dude. I can't.
Maybe he works at Panera.
He works in where?
Panera Bread.
Yeah, that's where he works. I can't spell with a crap, man. Oh, I gotta share something. So I showed Steve the other day. Thanks, Geek. Yeah, I think the percentage was great, man. I think I'm super freaking happy.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah, I haven't seen. Yeah, man. Jimmy's been laying low recently, the wolf. So the other day I helped my friend out in the yard, right? I get to his house and they were coming to seal his driveway. So him and his wife, and he's got a big driveway. He was like, they were like trying to get the grass off the driveway. So the guys, when they seal it, it gets it good. So I go, yeah, man, let's go. And I got a shovel. I got the hands of probably a 3-year-old baby. Can you look at?
Wow.
I got blisters. I'm a mess. Let me see. Where is it? I don't know if you can see that. Where's that one? I got a hole right there. I got a hole there.
Man.
I got a hole there. There's one in here. Dude, I got the hands of a freaking baby, dude. God, I got to get out there. I got to get out in the world. Be a man. Bro, and that was within minutes. And then it was like, then I look at my friend. Hey, by chance, do you got any gloves? I should have thought about that from the beginning, dude. I suck. So
Okay.
anyway, this guy was at this con, so I specifically asked Jeff and Steve to get me this. This is Bob Root. He does Cave Woman.
Oh, Bud Root.
Bud Root.
Yeah.
So he was there. Jeff was gonna get me the topless ones, the nudie ones, but of course I didn't. I said no, thank you. You know.
Oh man.
I said no, thank you, and he got me. They got me 3 actually, and let me show you. Let me show you this one. I'm gonna show you my favorite in a second, but they got me this one,
Oh, that's nice. Yeah.
which is pretty nice.
It's got all the spells on there for you.
Yeah, this is totally me, man. So they got me this one. This is pretty freaking awesome. And then I had to get this one because I don't remember the name of the monkey, but she's kind of famous for having the monkey. I forget what his name is. And that's pretty freaking nice, man.
Wow. Nice.
That is awesome. Can't wait to put those up. I just got to get some frames. But that's it, man. I'm not complaining. Wait, what's this? Hey, I'm 58 and I still have to pick up a damn idiot stick now and then. Thank God I don't have new. Bro, these are baby hands, bro. Look at this, dude.
Wow.
My dad would be so embarrassed. It's like my son, the girl. You know, it's like, what is that, dude? Freaking baby bottom hands.
Well, that's because you got that gig working at that statue.
Shit, yeah, man. Working there, dude. It's like I gotta go back to the gym. I used to have some calluses. Believe it or not, I had calluses back in the day. Oh, whatever, man. I look like I work in an office. These are office hands. That's what that.
No, you know what you do if you want to get your hands a little more tougher than they are now. You know what? Maybe like once a week, go to like a batting cage and just hit some balls for like an hour, half an hour, something like that.
Maybe that's what I'll do. Yeah, I'm doing well. I am doing well, but it's like it's pretty embarrassing, man. It took not even 2 minutes, and I was like, "Wait a second, what the hell's up here?" I don't remember the sensation, and it was like, "Oh shit!" And they've actually gotten better. Like this one's already closing up, so it was actually worse. My wife saw him like 2 days ago, and she looked and she's, "What the hell happened here?"
Nice. Wow.
But that's it, man. That's my haul. Look out for the recorded video I'll put out soon. But I wanted to talk to you about something else. The last time we hung out, I think it was here. You mentioned you were watching The Sopranos again. Did you finish? Did you finish?
No, I'm in the final season now.
Okay. What did you think?
Well, see, that show for me, like it starts off great, and when they're doing like gangster stuff, I really like it. But at the end, when it starts talking about his wife Carmela with her like investment portfolio and all of that, because she's worried that he's going to get whacked or whatever, and it's just like, okay, I don't really need to sit and listen to her, planning out her investment strategy and all that stuff. It kind of takes away from it for me. So I think it kind of lost its way a little with that, and they were doing less and less gangster stuff, and what I liked about it was like a bunch of guys sitting around talking and like saying weird shit. You know what I mean? Like that's what I like. But when it got to be like too much of his family, and like I don't know, because it started to get off the tracks a little bit for me. But I did like it, for the majority of it. It just didn't kind of finish well because a lot of series have a hard time like that because it's like how do you end these things? You know what I mean? So
you had watched it before though, correct?
Yeah, I watched it as it came out years ago when it was new.
Okay, me too. I just finished, and I remember there was 2 things I took away. I totally understand what you're saying. It gets kind of too much into the day-to-day of everybody else instead of the mob shit. I totally understand that. The thing that I got, number 1 was, dude, that show is hilarious. It's almost like a comedy. Hearing the stuff, like,
oh yeah,
hearing the stuff they say and how they say it, and like Paulie with his stupid little things, and it's like, dude, he's retarded. He's not a smart guy. The other one too that I didn't appreciate the first time, man, but Little Carmine, you know who he is? He's the guy that helps him make the movie, the Cleaver movie.
Oh yeah.
And he's the son of Carmine, the mob boss. That he dies, and then he's
right.
Dude, that guy is. Go back and just see his lines. It's so ridiculous the way he tries to talk smart and like if he's intelligent, and he uses all these words and they're all wrong. It's hilarious, man. It's freaking hilarious. Little Carmine, dude, it's comedic genius. It's so good.
Yeah.
And the other thing, I remember when I saw the show, it's like, oh man, I love Tony. I love this. I love that. And that's maybe I didn't think this when I just finished seeing it and I forgot about, oh yeah, I loved. But dude, they were all pieces of shit, bro.
Yeah, they're all degenerates. Yeah, oh yeah.
Even Carmela, dude, such a piece of shit. Her friend's husband died or her son got shot, and she goes to her friend's house to show off her Porsche, and it's like, oh my dude, she's such a piece of shit.
Oh yeah.
They are, dude. All of them are pieces of crap, dude. I'm gonna get whacked after this show probably for saying this shit, but dude, they're just horrible.
Yeah.
Horrible, dude.
Well, it was a different experience for me watching that show because my wife is from the Bronx here in New York, and she's Italian. So like the slang that they used and like some of the words and stuff, I went right over my head. But she would like tell me what it means, and I'm like, oh, okay, you know what I mean? Because like they use like Italian slang that may not be politically correct, you know. Yeah. But so it makes it more enjoyable when you understand what the hell they're saying, and they have like like inside jokes and stuff.
But they were just, dude. They're I don't want to use that word, but they're just, it's Unruly puts it perfect, man. Complete pieces of shit. From AJ to Carmela to Paulie. Dude, Paulie and his mother, oh my God, dude, he kills her. He kills the friend, the old lady, and then starts looking she goes looking under her mattress for the money. Dude, it's like, come on, dude.
Yeah,
pieces of shit.
Well, that's like the life that they lead because they're not going to be noble and heroic and honorable and all that. I mean, they have to play within their code because they themselves will get whacked. But anything that anything they can get away with and steal something or betray somebody without them knowing, they're going to do it.
But the thing is, then they all talk about honor and this and that and and it's like, dude, where? Oh, she was a savage, man.
Oh, she was like
Uncle Junior. Junior, he's a freaking dude. They're freaking offer themselves. It's like, dude.
Yeah, wow. I like that guy Silvio that's in Bruce Springsteen's band. I like that guy.
Yeah. Oh, the thing about him, man, I could not. Every time he's on, you can't stop and look at his hair, dude.
Oh,
that was the worst wig in the history of freaking television, dude.
Oh yeah, it's awesome though. I like it because looking at somebody wearing a toupee or a wig or something like that is a sport unto itself.
Horrible.
But,
V, how do you remember that line, dude? That's Uncle Junior to Tony at the dinner. He never had to make it. You fucking asshole! And he blows up at the dinner. My God, dude, it's so good. Okay, one question. How do you, when the lights go out, Can't Stop Believing? I know you haven't got in there, but you've seen it already.
Yeah, sure.
What do you think happens there?
I think nothing happened. I don't think he got whacked. You know what I mean? I doubt it. Because it's unlike them to like to whack somebody with their family. Because you talked about their code and stuff. They because usually they won't mess with like the women and children or something like that, even if it's like a sanctioned hit or whatever. Usually they won't do that, and especially in a public place to boot. So they would just whack him somewhere else, like if they were going to do that. So it would be more fun to say I think that he did get killed, but I don't. It wouldn't be believable to me because the mafia wouldn't handle it like that. because they know he's around. He orbits and rotates the same places. They could get him when he's coming out of that, adult dancing establishment or something like that. Blow up his car or shoot him or something like that when he's by himself. He's alone enough times that they could do it like that. So I don't think they would kill him in a diner like that.
Did you like the ending?
It felt a little unsatisfactory, but I don't think he got killed. I put it this way: if it had happened and they showed it like another few minutes, it wouldn't have been. I don't know. It wouldn't have been the right ending, I don't think. But I didn't like it. It was like abrupt, and it was like when I was watching it at the time, I was like, "So is this over? Did my HBO just crap out to the cable?"
Yes, I remember when it first happened. That's exactly what I thought.
Yeah, so I was like, all right, but I don't think they would have whacked him like that if somebody was going to do a sanctioned hit. But if it was somebody else that was mad at him, like it wasn't a mafia hit, like some other thing, then maybe, I guess, I don't know. But that'd be a weird way to end that show. But to me, no, I always felt that he probably lived because they would have killed him a different way.
This is probably perfect, right? Getting its newspaper, getting the gun down, because it was like,
Right.
I'm with Vivi. I thought the ending was brilliant. It left it up to the imagination, and I'm of the other thought. I think he does get whacked. I totally get your point that they wouldn't do it with the family there, but I think they're such degenerates, dude, that I think he does get. I think the lights go out because that's the moment he gets shot. That's how I see it. I think the whole meadow parking and and they start the song and they're eating the onion rings and all this shit. I think that guy that goes into the bathroom, it's right next to Tony. I think he gets whacked. And then the other thing is that was a restaurant they'd never been at, right? So how would they know where they were there? And I think I saw this on YouTube somewhere, and it was a YouTube video, and the guy had it that the one that gave him up was that girl that AJ was seeing, the little druggie or whatever.
Oh yeah,
He's the one that lets them know where he's at, and it was a pretty good little hypothesis idea that they had. I think he dies at the diner. I think that's why the lights go out, and but you know what? At the end of the day, there ain't no wrong answer, man.
Well,
no,
there's another little problem I have with that. If it was a sanctioned hit, if they did get the okay from the higher ups, if they had done it that way and they whacked him in front of his family like that, then that would have pissed off the people that gave the A-OK, and that would have provoked a retaliation on that. Mm-hmm. So they would have been like, well, we allowed you to take him out, but not in that way. And then that would have created a counter move that you don't want. So that further makes it more unrealistic for me, because if you took him out, that would piss them off that civilians was there, his wife was there, his children were there, not to mention other witnesses in the diner and all that. So that would have provoked another response that they wouldn't want, even if they got permission to do that. So it kind of makes it, because they do things more in secrecy, and they would get him when he's by himself, like, going in and out of his car, or, coming out of his girlfriend's house, or whatever he's doing. He travels around enough.
They would have had a chance to get him. Definitely.
Yeah, they would have plenty of chances, and do it that way, so public. That's a little unrealistic to me, and would have triggered a retaliation that they don't want. So you want to be able to get the hit in, get the permission that you need beforehand, and then get out of there and do it in a more clean manner, and not so public and so messy. And of course, it's be so dramatic and everything, because it's a series and it's ending a show and all that, and it's for our entertainment. But in the real world, I don't believe that they would do it that way, because that would provoke a response that would go another level, because they would just want to kill him, end it, and be like, okay, we got our hit in, we're going to have our new regime come in, or whatever they're doing, and go from there. But they wouldn't want to have back and forth retaliation beyond that. So I disagree.
And you know what? That's what makes the ending brilliant.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody has their own opinion. Here's one from Vivi. There are so many little hints that he got killed, like when he's talking with Bobby on the boat. That probably everything faced to black, and it happens. Yeah, but it doesn't mean that that's what happens. It really doesn't. We'll never know. We can only guess what we believe, or what happened. The prequel starts tonight. I think it's on HBO Max. I got plans to watch it tonight. It looks.
Yeah.
I've been hearing good things about it, so I can't wait. The Jersey Crew, they were done. They were done anyway. In the back of the diner, you see a picture of the house that Tony was called in to walk into the light when he was in a coma, and that house was basically death. Yeah, I remember that. That's when he got shot by Uncle Junior. That I don't remember seeing. I'm gonna have to go back and see the picture in the diner.
Yeah, you can have all the camera angles you want, whatever. But
there ain't no commitment, and that's okay, man. That's okay. That's all right, dude.
No, because the last thing you want to do is when you take somebody out like that is piss off the people who gave you the permission, and they'll be like, okay, well, we allowed you to do this, we sanctioned this assassination, and now you messed it up, and now we're pissed off that you made it messy, and the cops are involved, and more so than usual, in a public place, or witnesses, and no, it's
you know what's the thing that does edge me to your argument, and it's actually this. That he lives. This is the thing that gets me, that he might have lived, is that they had plans for movies. Yeah,
they could have done more stuff afterwards.
They could have done more stuff if it wasn't for his untimely death. They probably would have done that. I could see that happening. So maybe that was the plan, and now they did the prequel with his son playing the younger Tony.
Yeah, I saw an interview with him, and he said that all those years he never watched those episodes until just before he did the thing that's coming out now. He went on the set and all that, like as a little boy and everything, but he never sat and watched the edited, finished versions of all that stuff until recently when he was doing research for the show. But yeah, so he was saying it's bittersweet to see his dad. I can relate to that. It's it would be sad, but.
Yeah, I can't wait to watch it. Hopefully, I get the chance to watch it tonight.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see. I still haven't seen What If. I don't know if you're watching that.
No, I haven't watched it.
I totally forgot about it. I'm not too excited about them anymore. I don't know. The last few have not been. Although I heard good things about the last one. I think it's with Ultron or something.
Mm.
But other than that, man, I think I'm done for sharing and showing until later. Do you got anything going on?
I recently added my one mighty video to my channel, so
I watched it and I loved it. I did laugh quite a bit. You get in depth with a lot of those books.
Yeah, it went longer than I wanted it to, but I was just like, oh shit.
I was surprised it was so long. It was 40 something minutes, was it?
Something like that, yeah.
Something. Good video. It was 2 weeks ago, right?
Yeah. I'm thinking of making another one this weekend because
cool.
I got the fever now. I want to make some more.
Cool. You got some really good views on it. You got close to 100, right?
I think 85, something like that.
I think you're up to closer to 100 now. So that's awesome, man. That's great. The people want more. The people want more. Yes,
and also that was the video that I shot just before my phone died because. It's funny that you have all those Department of Truth books. I have a bit of a conspiracy theory. The last 3 times my iPhone died magically happened to be the same month that a new iPhone was coming out. Boy, isn't that amazing? So, yeah. So
what are the odds, right? What are the odds?
Yeah. So it's funny they do an update before that. And I wonder sometimes if they put a poison pill in there to sabotage your phone, and then all of a sudden you have to charge it 4 times a day and all this other crap. And it's all right.
You looked that up to see if it's a real thing? Huh?
I don't know, because I'm not one of these people that gets a new iPhone every year. I'm one of these people that gets the best one I can get my hands on and then run it into the ground. But this is I think my 4th iPhone. So the 3 times before this, they all died the same month that a new iPhone was coming out. And gee, boy, your phone is dying. Oh,
I get whatever IG I can get whenever this conks out. That's who I am.
Yeah. So supposedly this is supposed to have a nice camera on it and stuff. So we'll see. I don't even know how to really get into it and use it yet, but yeah, I don't know.
Check out V. When your iPhone fades to black, you can still believe it survived.
Yeah, well, what a so yeah, so isn't that a coincidence?
Oh my God, V, that's great, bro. That is hilarious. Are you a conspiracy guy?
It depends on certain ones. I mean, like not everything that moves has a conspiracy, but what is a conspiracy? Two people planning to do something that they shouldn't be doing. That's a grand word for what people do every day. You know what I mean? So, yeah. So
I do another show with my on Young Bucks Old Goats, and I'm not a they call me the 0%er because I believe it's a conspiracy 0%. Not that I don't believe in any conspiracies, but for the most part, I don't believe in a lot of the stuff, and I just say no, 0%. It's like, and they get on my case, bro. They get on my case because I'm not. I love the conspiracies. Hell, Department of Truth. I love reading about it. I always was into it as a kid. In Search of with Leonard Nimoy.
I used to love that. Yeah.
That used to scare the crap out of me as a kid, bro.
Oh, freaking Loch Ness Monster and UFOs.
Bigfoot, and they would have the music. Oh my god, that show was so good. What's up, Cardstock?
Hey, what's up, man? But, yeah. I mean, that was a great show. But it depends. I mean, two people planning or more planning to do something, a crime or something like that. Yeah, that's not really all that far-fetched. But, some people want to tell a bigger story and make something more exciting than it really is. You know what I mean? And it's like with certain things, if you, the more you get into it, you have more questions than answers. And then it's a rabbit hole that you go down. You know what I mean? So the Department of Truth is perfect for that. With all that JFK stuff, for every one little fact that you think that you've uncovered, there's 10 more doors that you're gonna, start wondering about, and so yeah, it's crazy. So did one person do all that by themselves? Probably not. So is that a conspiracy? Then yeah, I guess it is. So yeah. So
do you believe in Loch Ness Monster?
Loch Ness Monster. Well, I don't know. Maybe he existed at one time, but wouldn't he die at some point, or she, whatever. But but one thing I have thought about a little bit that I wonder about is like when people talk about ghosts, right? It's like, well, okay, I've never seen one or whatever, but it's funny that all through history and unrelated cultures and times and all this stuff. So maybe some people are full of crap and they're telling big stories, whatever, but all these unconnected cultures and civilizations and all through history. So they all can't be full of shit. So, maybe a lot of people are, but, every single person that ever said they saw one, whatever. So I don't know. But have I seen one? No, I have not. But, I guess it's possible.
So what percentage, 1 through 100, do you think ghosts are real?
Oh, 50-50.
You want me to ask you all these?
Huh?
Do you want me to ask you more?
Oh, okay, sure. If you want to, I wasn't prepared for this, but okay.
No, I wasn't either. What's up, Nick? Thanks for stopping by. Okay. Are UFOs aliens coming to visit us?
Oh yeah, I think so.
Percentage.
Oh, probably. Put it this way: if you think of like all the planets that are out there, like if you think of like a piece of sand on a beach going up the whole seacoast, right? That's probably what the Earth is. Mm-hmm. So you're saying that the only planet, on the only one piece of sand on the beach in the whole universe is Earth that can support life. I doubt it.
But that's not what I asked. That's not what I asked. Are they coming and visiting us?
Yes. Then I think that this, and not only do they have people that are like probably like superior with technology and all that stuff, that they're probably coming here and leaving and whatever. And who knows? They may destroy us or colonize us or just be observing us and leave and whatever. So yeah, I think so, because that would mean, is there a higher, put it this way, do you think like in all of God's creation that man is the most intelligent thing that is out there? I doubt it, because we're pretty stupid, So
that's a good point. That's a perfect way to look at it. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good argument right there.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure there's organisms or micro whatever, like things living in water and spores and all that stuff on a smaller level on other planets. But there's probably somebody out there that's
more evolved.
Yeah, I mean, what would we do if mankind ever made it to another planet and we saw that like there was like a civilization there, maybe more primitive or advanced? Like, how would that go over? Like, what I mean? Maybe just want to observe them and leave, because who knows what Pandora's box you're going to unleash on them, doing that. So I don't know. But yeah, I'm not really, I don't spend a lot of time thinking about this stuff, but I mean, in all the vastness, there's got to be something out there,
Oh, I don't believe they come here. I do believe there is other life on Earth.
Mm.
I don't believe that they come and visit, but I do believe there has to be maybe multiple planets that hold life. You know, it's not just another one. I just don't think they come here. What's another one? Did we make it to the moon?
Yeah, I think so.
I think so too. Is the Earth flat?
No.
No, I don't believe that one either. Have you seen? But there's a movie. It's called the Flat. I don't remember what the name of the movie, but they call themselves the Flat Earthers. It's on Netflix.
Mm.
It's pretty crazy. There's a whole convention. They have conventions on flat Earth and everything. It's pretty crazy.
Well, I saw a guy one time. He was making a case that dinosaurs never existed because he said that nowhere in the Bible does it talk about dinosaurs. So I'm like, okay, so just because they don't mention something doesn't mean, they don't mention pastrami sandwiches in the Bible either, but they exist. I mean, like.
Well, because a lot of them, they say that the Earth's only been around, I think, for 6,000 years. So if the dinosaurs existed, they existed with man, next to man. It's a whole argument with the creation and everything. So
yeah, well, sharks and cockroaches survived, but dinosaurs didn't. So,
but dinosaurs didn't in 6,000 years. Anyway, I don't want to get too much into that. Don't want to offend anybody on that one.
Yeah. YouTube.
Bigfoot.
Maybe he did at one point. I don't know. Because all you ever see is that one video, and it looks pretty, sketchy.
That's been proven to be fake, man. But God bless, I love that video. I forget what it's called, and that video is where he's walking.
Yeah,
dude,
that might be dubious. I don't know, but
that scared the shit out of me when
because that was the kind of stuff they were showing in search of and all that.
It's almost like the Zapruder film, It's like,
they break it down frame by frame, and
you see him walking, and it was supposed to be a female Bigfoot, and they caught her in the open. I think that one's already. I think the guys that made that one. I think that one's already been proven fake, man. But goddamn, I wish.
Well, eventually, how come they if they're in the woods and stuff, they never found like a Bigfoot corpse or whatever? And because usually they find stuff like sometimes they'll find like a deep sea squid or something, wash up in the shore or something like that. So, and they'll discover a new animal that way. You know what I mean? And when they see something that's dead, but
Have you watched these shows where they're looking for Bigfoot and you see them in it's always at night in the woods? And you hear something, it's like, that's a Bigfoot. I heard one. It's up in the distance. And they start.
How do they know it's not a raccoon or a wombat or something? Come on, man.
Dude, that shit is so good, though, bro. It's hilarious, bro. I love it, man.
A grizzly bear taking a piss in the woods and, it's a Bigfoot. It's like, okay.
Exorcisms?
Yeah, sure. Why not? So
people are possessed by the devil?
Could be.
Okay. I don't believe in that. I think it's I think there's
if the devil exists, that'd be something you'd want to do, right? So I mean,
no, it's not something I want to find out for. I think there's a lot of mental issues, that that could lead to that, and they get called that. Or, I don't know. I'm not trying to offend anybody. Thank you, Cardstock. What's another one? Okay, you brought up JFK. Do you believe it was Lee Harvey all by himself?
No, hell no. No, he had help if he was even involved, because he couldn't have done the shooting with that rifle, and it just like a lot of weird stuff with that, and and he had too many enemies. I mean, even with like Republicans and Democrats in his own party, the Russians, the Cubans, the mafia, all of that. I mean, he had no shortage of enemies. So
the Cubans, you got to put in the Cubans in there.
Yeah, well, Castro had no love for JFK. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, no, and the Cubans didn't have no love for him for abandoning us in the Bay of Pigs.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
I do think there's more to it than just what is that? Do you guys believe in? I don't know what that is. Do you know what that is?
Nope.
Andrew, I don't know what that is. Is Elvis chilling out with Tupac? Hell no, man. How is space the last frontier, but we only know 5% of the ocean? Because we can't get down there, man.
There's square miles of Earth that we haven't even visited.
Yeah.
There's like forests in northern Russia, like in the polar cap that they, as far as we know, man has never been to. So so not only the sea but the land. So yeah.
I was reading up on I think I don't know, it came up somewhere. I think it was on my Yahoo account. This sinkhole that's in the middle of the desert, and they just made it to the bottom, and it's like 350 something feet down, and then you see the hole in the middle of the desert, and it looks like, oh my God, it looks like a manhole cover, right? It's actually 98 feet across, and people had gone down, but they had never made it to the bottom. So that's another place, and that's, you would think there's caves we haven't, let alone the ocean. There's caves we haven't even got, completely.
Oh, sure. Yeah. Oh, yeah. There's all kinds of sea creatures that haven't even fully cataloged yet, and all sorts of things.
There's too much of it. Exactly.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
What's another one? Think of one. What's another one?
What conspiracy theory? I don't know.
What is? How do you say what? Adrenochrome. Let's see what adrenochrome is.
Oh, we need some fact checkers to define that, because I don't know what that is.
I don't know what that is. I don't even know how to spell it. Again, I'm a horrible speller, and I spelled it wrong, of course. Okay, yes. Oh, the dark virality of a Hollywood blood harvesting conspiracy. Oh, it's like QAnon.
I don't know.
No, I don't believe that. No. It's an anti-Semitic myth is spreading freely in the far right corners of social. Yeah, where I think that's like where they went. It might have to do when they were. Oh my God, kidnapping kids or something out of the pizza parlor.
Yeah.
And the guy went to the pizza parlor and shot the people at the pizza parlor. I think it was Domino's or something.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to refrain from commenting on that because I just don't know what it is. So
I don't know too much about it, but that sounds pretty out there.
I'm not saying it doesn't exist or it does. I just have no clue. I'll have to look it up after we go off.
Only one of the possessions in the Bible is straight up demonic possession.
Well,
I don't know. I'm the 0%er. UFOs in Roswell. So do you believe that in the skinwalkers? I think that's an Indian thing where
Well, I don't know. Yeah, I guess so. I mean, because if the Air Force or the United States government or any government had evidence of something like that, are they really going to tell us and create a panic and all that, or are they going to keep it to themselves? I mean, they're probably going to just keep it to themselves, right? I mean,
a lot of people say that like all the technology in the last 50 years is from Roswell, like your iPhone and whatnot. It's a lot of that technology, like the touch screen, all that came out, from all the stuff that they got from the alien ship that landed in Roswell. And there's a lot, man. It's like you said, it's a rabbit hole, and you just keep going down. And it's like I could see people getting really caught up in it and being consumed in it.
One of the ones I'm mad about is they always had this thing where they said that this guy Zachary Taylor, who was president, he died from like some kind of like food poisoning, and like there was a conspiracy theory about whether or not like they put like some kind of like arsenic or something or some kind of poison in his food to poison him and kill him. And at one point they exhumed him and did all this DNA and all this stuff. And I was waiting for them to like definitively say one way or the other, and they left it inconclusive. And I was mad because I want to know how many presidents we got whacked. So we got 4 for sure, but maybe a 5th one. So we're not.
But that sounds like something that's plausible, though.
Right. Yeah. They said that he was drinking like some ice milk and some kind of cherries or something. Or I don't know what the hell. And something like that, I think. And so they dug him up and they did all this stuff. And I was like, well, would the poison still be there all these, 100+ years, whatever, after he died? And like, I don't know. So they left it inconclusive, and I wanted to know like for sure. So, so it just stirred the pot even more, for people on both sides of it. And, so I'm still not sure. So.
Yeah, that one I don't know. I guess we'll never know, but that one's totally plausible. A lot weirder things have happened, and it's like you said, it takes 2 to be a conspiracy.
Yeah, sure.
And that's totally possible right there. That is totally possible.
2 people talking about doing something that they shouldn't be doing. Like that's a pretty basic, definition of a conspiracy. So you either have any crime that's committed, you either have a lone actor, one person, or you have two people or more, and that would be a conspiracy. So once you run it through that filter of those two things, then if two people attempted to come up with a plan or whatever, then yeah, that's a conspiracy. So, but
Yeah.
sometimes they're outlandish and all kinds of different things are added in, and but two people talking about committing a crime, sure,
it can happen. Look, Will's saying it's not that I wasn't right. It hasn't been in the last 50 years. He says, so look at the tech from 1848 to that's like the Industrial Revolution, right? Right in that time.
Yeah.
1948, the wars and everything.
Yeah, right after the war.
Yes, totally, Los. They'll justify it. They'll find it. They'll believe in it. I mean,
oh well, sure. Well, whether you believe or don't believe something, like you would have to go on like a lot of speculation anyway. So to kind of like make a somewhat informed decision or whatever, or because you're speculating and it's hard to say yes or no to any of this stuff, and unless but
you should start believing, and just like what you say, you start looking more into it. And it's like you start looking at things that kind of fit what you believe, and that makes you even more into it and believe it. But then you're not paying attention to the people that are saying, no, hey, that's not it. You're paying
you could start
that are encouraging you to
because you could logically like thread some needles that make sense and are factual, whatever, but then you start stringing all these threaded needles together and maybe they are or they are not related, you know what I mean? Because you're just trying to support some kind of like belief that you have or don't have, you know what I mean? So it's all like speculative, and it's hard to say, and and then it depends on what conspiracy theory you're talking about. Most of these people are probably dead anyway, so if you're talking about JFK and the moon landing and stuff like that, that's all over 50 years ago, going on 60 years now, some of them. But yeah, so
you know what, I think I'm gonna stop right there because we're like getting close to that cliff. And if we keep talking, we're gonna jump off that cliff and go into things I don't think I really want to get into. We're standing up. What is that Van Halen sign? I stood on the edge and I stopped and looked down. I lost a lot of friends there, baby. Got no time to mess around. So
I was just prepared to come look at some graded comics today. I didn't know we were going to get into all this stuff, but interesting chat, and yeah, man. So yeah.
Look, names. I don't know. I'm not gonna get into it. Name something that is in the Bible that everyone believes is in the Bible, but really isn't in the Bible. I don't know. I bet you do. I'm not gonna get into it. I'm not. But
then you talk about people's faith and things like that, and it's a very sensitive thing for a lot of people. And
like here, Big Will, like chips and vaccines. They already got us with cell phones. Exactly.
Oh yeah. But even if you're 100% on the money, what's that going to get you? Nothing.
White people.
Yeah.
Yeah, there are no white people. Okay, we're going to stop there, guys.
I pretty much fit
we're
that down.
Stopping right there. I got a stack of CGCs. Go back. I got some art that we shared earlier.
Yeah.
We talk conspiracy. We talk Sopranos. Everybody that stopped by, man, thank you so much for stopping by. We might hit up some of these topics in another episode, maybe plan it out and get really into this conspiracy stuff. But yeah, I did start it, man. But I don't like keeping it going. It's a slippery slope.
You like to light the fuse and run away, don't you?
Huh?
You like to light the fuse and then run away.
Yeah, and I run away. You know what? You nailed it, dude. I do that a lot. Man. I notice I do that sometimes. God, I'm such a girl.
You must be fun at barbecues and family outings, and
I am, dude.
Oh man,
I've noticed. I've noticed. It's like, dude, I gotta stop. I don't comment a lot, but I just in real life, I just keep my mouth shut.
Oh yeah.
Then I notice it, and it's like, dude, I didn't mean that to happen. I said something, and look where it leads to. It's like I gotta stop.
Oh yeah. I mean, you talk about like hot button issues, like social issues, political, economic, religious, all sorts of things.
I tend to do it like when the kids are, because usually it's just when we get together. It's not often, but it's either for a birthday, Christmas, Nochebuena, whatever. and it's me, my wife, and then we get, the extended kids. Then there's 6 of them, right? And it just sometimes I start it and then I sit back and it's like, oh my God, what happened? And it just starts. They just start because they're all young adults, and they start going, and they're different beliefs, and most of them are the same, but then they go on like some tangents that aren't, and it's like, really, that's that really, and it's like, oh my God, I thought I knew my kids, and they're all their own people, so it's kind of cool. But yeah, I do kind of just start fires sometimes.
Yeah, I see that. I walk into a buzzsaw today.
Yeah, I didn't mean to put you on the spot. I tried not to, but it was pretty harmless.
No, it's all right. It's all in good fun. So
yeah, all I gotta say is I don't believe in a lot. Yeah, you wanted it to be honest, and it is honest. They call me the 0%er because I don't believe in a lot of these things, for different reasons.
No, that's fine. It's your level of
exactly. It's just not what I believe in a lot.
Oh yeah, you can get into all this stuff. Who's a who's a good actor, who's a good athlete, who's
yes.
a good, all that stuff.
That's all subjective. It's all subjective.
Of course it is.
No, none of us have. It's like you say, none of us have the answer, or will we ever have the answer to most of this stuff? It's just. I look at it as like in percentages. What are the odds that can happen? And that's how I kind of go by.
Well, even if something's a long shot, doesn't mean it didn't happen.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't. It does not. It does not mean it doesn't happen. But the odds aren't in its favor. Is the way I look at it. All right, we're gonna end it there, man, because we could probably keep going. Joe, thank you so much for joining me again, man. Always love hanging out with you. Hopefully, we do a Start Me Up show in the next couple of weeks. We got to get on Javi's ass to get that shit because I miss it. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you all for coming by. Afternoon Delight. Maybe we'll invite some more characters on this show and we'll talk conspiracies. I think it might be fun and it might be dangerous. I'll have to end the show again, but we'll keep it going. Let me put on the music real quick and we are out. Everybody be safe. Have fun. Read comics. Grade your comics. Don't grade your comics. CBC, CGC, RPM. Whatever you like, man. Just do what you like and be happy.
Well, before we go, I know one.
Sorry, what?
I know one universal truth before we go.
Go for it.
Grading your comics with PGX is a huge mistake.
No conspiracy there. No conspiracy there. That's a 100. I'm a 100%er there.
Right. I'm looking for like a universal constant. So
100%. Today, so 100%. Everybody, be good.
All right, guys. Thank you for watching.
Woo!